Hello everyone, welcome back to the Cursing Seamstress. Today I have a very quick video about a free pattern. The pattern is from Tessuti, T-E-S-S-U-T-I, I believe. I've never bought a pattern from Tessuti. I've heard of them before. I've browsed their webpage and looked at their patterns. They have quite a bit. They had a free pattern, it's still free as of today, for a t-shirt. It's called the Mandy Boat Tee, M-A-N-D-Y, Boat Tee. And I thought I would try it. I had some knit fabric that I've had for a very, very long time. Excuse me, for a very long time. And it's not the most fashionable color. This is it here. It's an off-white, and I probably had 2 yards of it. So I thought I would give the Mandy Boat Tee a try and just see what Tessuti patterns were like. It's a PDF, so I downloaded it, printed it, and taped it all together, cut it out, and sewed it together. And I'll just tell you a little bit about sewing it together. Pretty much the pattern, I think it's indicated to serge all of the seams, and I did do that. I don't have a cover stitch, so finishing the neckline and the hem, I'll show you how I did that. So once you cut it out, there are only 3 pieces. There is a, and it looks like, the pattern looks like it's hand drawn, which is kind of interesting. But this is the sleeve right here. One size fits all. I don't think I said that. And that there's a front piece that you cut on the fold. Obviously not taped that well together. That's a front piece. And there is a very similar looking back piece that is also cut on the fold. And I guess the back piece, the neck is not quite as steep. It's not. And I even may have this on backwards today because I didn't put a tag in the back. But yeah, there's just a slight difference between the, I don't even know if you can see, but there is that much difference between the back and the front on the neckline. The first step in all of this is, before you even sew the back and the front together, is to turn under the neckline on both the front and the back and stitch it. So I did do that. I used a zigzag stitch. The next step is to serge the shoulder seams together. And I think this seam is a 3/8 inch. It's not a 5/8 inch. Then the next step is to insert the sleeves, lay it all out and pin the sleeve and sew the sleeve in before you sew the sides and the sleeves together. And then pretty much all you have to do is the hem. So I love it. I think it's a wonderful pattern. I love this style on me. I have another shirt like this that I bought. It's in a navy blue. I've probably worn it on some of the videos that I've done. It's a Pima cotton, and I really like it, except that it has pilled a lot. I've worn it so much and I've washed it a lot. But it's very similar to this. And what I like about this is that the sleeves attach here. This is very, very boxy. I'll stand up so you can see a little bit better. This is very boxy. The sleeves attach low. The sleeves are skinny. The length is pretty good. I didn't finish the hem, or I finished the hem with just a serge stitch. I haven't turned it up. I did wear this out and about today. The I didn't get any compliments, but that's okay. So that's it. The only issue I think with this pattern, two things I think maybe, is when you turn under the neckline on both the front and the back before you serge the shoulder seams. I did that and I forgot what side it was on. It did not exactly match up right here. The two sides didn't match up, and I could see my serge stitching, which was not a good look. So I actually unpicked about 1.5 inches here and made sure that they matched up perfectly. So that might be a little bit of an issue. I'm just trying to think why they have you turn under the neckline first before you sew the shoulder seams. I don't know. Maybe the next time I would do the shoulder seams first and then turn under the neckline all as one. I don't know if that would work. I don't know why they didn't do that, but there may very well be a reason. The other thing that I think would be kind of a warning for anyone who sews this. Oh, and I did do regular hems on the sleeves. They're 3/4 length, which I love. It's my favorite length of a sleeve. The sleeves are pretty narrow, and this is a moderately stretchy. It's not horribly stretchy. It's a double knit, I think. Before you cut your sleeves out, I would encourage you to fold it over and put it on your arm and make sure that you're going to be okay with the width of this, because if you do have bigger arms, you're going to have a problem with the tightness, I think. But so I would check that before you sew it. Otherwise, it's really a beautiful pattern and a very flattering sort of design, I think, for most people. And that's really all I have to say. So that's pretty much it. I am cutting out a quilt for my 10-year-old grandboy. It's a baseball themed quilt. It is the same 8.5 by 8.5 squares, which is the most basic thing that you can do. So I just got done sort of getting that together, laying it out, and making sure all the squares were balanced with the prints that they had on them. And I'll show you that next time. So that's it for me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the week, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.